My name is Onazi Igbesa. Everyone calls me Oz. I graduated from Hawkeye Community College in 2021 out of the paramedic EMS program. I absolutely felt prepared to start working as a combination of a lot of the didactic material that you learn as well as the clinicals that you go through. And we have instructors that work in the ER, we had instructors that have been flight medics and ground-based ambulance medics and transport medics, and they had both the textbook knowledge, but because they had worked in the field, they also had personal anecdotes and stories that were able to make the information more relevant, because hearing about something in a medical textbook is very dry and it's hard to understand until someone tells you, well, this is what it looks like in real life. This is how I've experienced dealing with that issue. When I go out on a call in Waterloo, since I lived here my whole life, besides when I went to school, and I grew up here, I very much feel as if every time I go out there, I'm helping my people, I'm helping my community. And you know, there are days where it's tough, you see tough things in public service and you work long hours and you work long nights, but every time you go out, you get to help make someone's day a little bit better, because they don't call 911 because they're having the best day of their life. They're calling because they're having an issue, and you can help your own people solve an issue that life threw at them when they said, I can't solve this myself, I need to call in someone else, and then you get to be that someone else. Or a way a coworker described it to me is, there is no greater feeling of responsibility than when a mother will hand you, a complete stranger, her baby, the most precious thing in her entire life, and say, I can't help them, please help them. And that's a great feeling to be able to do that for someone else. Nationwide, there's a really big need for paramedics and EMTs. It was a combination of COVID, and there's just been a general downtick in the number of people applying for public service jobs. So if it's something you're interested in and you really want to do it, there are tons of opportunities, not just here in our state or our city, but nationwide. Everyone is looking to get paramedics right now. It's such a high demand field. I've worked a lot of different jobs. I've worked desk jobs. I've worked, groundskeeping style jobs. I've worked some manual labor jobs. I've worked in collegiate athletics. I've worked in supply chain. And all of those jobs, while they were great for a small time, I just wasn't getting that team aspect, that helping aspect that I really wanted to get out of it. But here, I get that all the time. Every single day I get to be a part of a team, and as someone that did sports their whole life, you kind of miss that team aspect when it's gone, but now I get to have that every single day.